Hi friends, welcome to the chapter 1 of Understanding Computer. In this series, we are going to talk everything you need to know about computers. But in today's chapter, we are going to focus on what a computer is and what are different parts of computers. So let's start. What is a computer? Well, to start with, computer is a simple machine, and like most of the machine, computer make our work simpler. But what exactly is the work that computer does? So in the case of computer, it does computational task, or simply put, plain operations. So how it does all that stuff? We're going to talk about all these things throughout the series. But for now, very basically, let's try to understand what computer does. So if we think this red box as a computer, all it does, it takes some input, processes them, and gives us an output. To understand it more clearly, let's take another example. So you all must be familiar with this. This is a washing machine. What it does, it takes dirty clothes as an input, process them, that means wash them, and gives us an output as clean clothes. These are not very different from what how a computer works. For example, this is a computer and we give them an input, let's say 1 plus 3. Computer takes this input, does some processing and gives us an output which is 4. So this is on a very basic and very high level how a computer works. We're going to talk about it in detail in the coming chapters, but for now, this is what you need to know. So how does computer actually achieve this processing and taking input and giving us the output? Well, for that, we need to understand the parts of computer. So what are the different parts of computer? Well, to start with, let's assume that this square is a computer. So computer is broadly divided into two parts. First is CPU, and the second is memory. What exactly is CPU? Well, CPU is central processing unit. It includes all the processing that a computer does. The CPU itself is divided into two parts. First is ALU, that is arithmetic and logical unit, where all the arithmetic and logical magic of the computer happens. And the second part is called control unit. The control unit actually sends the control signals to arithmetic and logical unit, which read this signal and perform the arithmetic and logical operations for you. The third one is memory. Well, you might know about different types of memories, but when we talk about memory in this series, we are particularly referencing to RAM. For all those of you who don't know what RAM is, it is a random access memory. We're going to talk about all this stuff in the later series, but for now, this is enough for the starters.